12 impressive health benefits of onions for your body. If you've ever cooked using recipes from your mother, grandmother, Pinterest, or anywhere else, you may have noticed a common theme. Most, if not all, of these recipes will instruct you to heat your pot, pan, or Dutch oven with oil before adding chopped onions and sautéing for a few minutes until softened. Onions are a kitchen staple that appears in a variety of dishes for a reason. If you are concerned about your health, you should consider eating more onions. Because onions contain antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, they are beneficial to your heart health. Not only that, but they're also very nutritious and tasty. Today's dish has compiled a list of 12 unexpected and little-known onion uses. Did you know that onions can be used to treat earaches and acne? Watch our video to learn about even more of this super vegetable's hidden powers. Number 1. Onions cure acne. Sulfuric elements in onions aid in treating and preventing acne, and their anti-inflammatory properties work wonders on both large and small pimples. You can make a variety of face masks with onions, but we'll focus on the most effective ones. The first is a mask made of onion and oatmeal. Oatmeal absorbs excess oil from your skin, removes dead skin cells, and leaves you with a fresh, glowing complexion. To begin, you'll need 1 onion, half a cup of cooked oatmeal. In a blender, puree the onion and then add the oatmeal. You could also add some honey to the mixture to make it thicker and more adherent to your skin. Apply the final mixture to your face and leave it on for about 10 minutes before rinsing. Don't forget to follow up with a moisturizer. You can also experiment with a more complex mask by using a single yolk of an egg, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 2 teaspoons onion juice, 2 teaspoons cucumber juice. Mix it all together. Place the mask on your face. Wait for 15 minutes. Finally, wash it away. Use your newly learned mask recipes 2 or 3 times per week to achieve the blemish-free complexion you desire. Number 2. Have many antioxidants. Antioxidants may aid in the prevention of cell damage by combating free radical molecules. When the body is exposed to radiation or tobacco smoke, free radicals form. Diabetes, heart disease, and cancer can all be caused by these molecules. You can help your body fight free radicals and improve your overall health by eating onions. Number 3. Help with blood sugar levels. If you have diabetes, onions can help you keep your blood sugar levels stable. Onions' flavonoids help to keep blood glucose levels stable. If your levels are low, you may experience fatigue, anxiety, headaches, and a variety of other symptoms. Number 4. Improved digestive health. Onions have a high prebiotic and fiber content. This improves gut health by aiding digestion, strengthening the immune system, and lowering inflammation in the body. Number 5. Loaded with nutrients. Onions are thought to be a nutrient-dense food. This means that they have a low calorie count, but a high nutrient content. They are high in potassium and manganese. Potassium aids in energy production and metabolism. Manganese aids in the formation of connective tissue, bone health, and the prevention of blood clots. Number 6. Anti-inflammatory properties. Onions contain the antioxidant quercetin. Quercetin is an anti-inflammatory that fights inflammation in the body. It is excellent for reducing swelling, treating arthritis, and treating bladder infections. Number 7. May keep certain cancers at bay. If you are worried about your risk of developing cancer, you should eat more onions. Researchers discovered that eating onions in moderation appeared to lower the risk of colorectal, laryngeal, and ovarian cancers. Number 8. Reduces risks of Alzheimer's disease. Several studies have been conducted to investigate the link between quercetin and Alzheimer's disease. These studies found a link between eating foods high in quercetin, such as onions, and having a lower risk of developing Alzheimer's. Number 9. Great source of vitamin C. Did you know that onions have a high vitamin C content? Vitamin C is required for proper body function. It aids in the formation of blood vessels, strengthens the immune system, and aids in the formation of cartilage. Number 10. Supports bone health. Onions have been shown in studies to improve bone density in some people. As a result, eating onions may help strengthen bones and lower the risk of fractures in people over the age of 50. Number 11. Antibacterial. Allicin in onions has antibacterial properties that help the colon fight off harmful bacteria. Allicin is the compound that gives onions their distinct strong odor. Consider allicin to be your personal fighter against toxins and illnesses. That is something to cry happy tears over. Number 12. Onions cure earache. Unfortunately, there aren't many home remedies for ear infections and ear pain available, making it difficult to find something that will work quickly enough to provide you with immediate and long-lasting relief. But don't worry, onions can help. Onions' anti-inflammatory properties are beneficial in the treatment of earaches. Simply roast the onions until soft in the oven. After that, cut it up and squeeze out the juice. Finally, a few drops of juice should be applied to the affected ear. The onion will complete the task, and your earache will be relieved. After watching the 12 health benefits of onions, you might be wondering how you can incorporate more onions into your daily diet. A guide to onions. Have you ever found yourself in the produce department, staring at the onions and wondering which type will be best for your dish? Don't worry. After this quick rundown, you'll be an onion expert. White onions. Flavor. White onions have a strong, sharp, pungent flavor. They have a nice, crisp texture. Unlike yellow onions, they do not get any sweeter when cooked. How to select and store. White onions will have a thin and papery white skin. Choose white onions that are heavy for their size, firm, and free from bruises. Store whole white onions in a cool, dry, dark place with the skin on. White onions need ventilation to stay fresh, so do not store whole onions in a plastic bag. Pre-cut white onions can be stored in an airtight container in the refrigerator. How to serve. White onions can be served raw or cooked. Because of their more astringent flavor, use them sparingly when serving raw. Health benefits. Chock full of fiber, these onions help with digestive health by increasing gut-friendly bacteria. Yellow onions. Flavor. Yellow onions are milder than white onions. They still have a sharp flavor, but it's balanced with a bit of sweetness. Yellow onions get sweeter as they are cooked. How to select and store. Yellow onions have a tough yet papery yellow outer skin that is usually a bit thicker than the skin of white onions. Choose yellow onions that are heavy for their size, firm, and without bruises. Store whole yellow onions in a cool, dry, dark place with the skin on. Do not store whole onions in a plastic bag because they need ventilation to stay fresh. Yellow onions that have been pre-cut should be stored in an airtight container in the refrigerator. How to serve. Think of yellow onions as your go-to, all-purpose onion. They work in just about any dish. Because they get sweeter as they cook, they are great for caramelizing. They work very well in soups, stews, sauces, and braises. Health benefits. Yellow onions have high levels of vitamins, minerals, dietary fiber, and antioxidant compounds. Sweet onions. Flavor. Sweet onions are, you guessed it, sweet. They lack the astringent flavor of white or yellow onions. Vidalia onions and Walla Walla onions are the most popular sweet onions. How to select and store. Sweet onions range in color from white to yellow, and are usually a bit squattier than yellow onions. Choose onions that are firm, heavy for their size, and free of bruises. Wrap each sweet onion in a paper towel and store it in your refrigerator's crisper drawer, with the vent closed. Do not store with potatoes. Sweet onions can also be frozen for later use. First, peel and chop the onions. Spread onion pieces evenly on a baking sheet, and place them in the freezer. Once the pieces are frozen through, place them in a zip-top bag and store them in your freezer. Because some sweet onion varieties can only be grown in certain regions, they are only available at certain times of the year. Freezing sweet onions is a great way to ensure you can enjoy them year-round. How to serve: sweet onions are great cooked or raw. They caramelize wonderfully. Sweet onions are our onion of choice for onion rings, onion petals, and blooming onions. They are also great on top of burgers or salads. Health benefits: the sweet onion is nutrient-dense and packed with antioxidants. Red onions. Flavor: red onions have a milder flavor than white onions, although they still have a bit of bite to them. Generally, red onions don't have as strong as an oniony aftertaste as white or yellow onions. They get sweeter and milder when cooked, although they will lose some of their reddish-purple colorings. How to select and store: choose red onions that are heavy for their size, unbruised, and firm. Store in a cool, dry, and dark place with their skin on. Store pre-cut red onions in an airtight container in the refrigerator. How to serve: their vibrant color and milder flavor make red onions a great choice for salads. They are a good choice for guacamole and salsa. They also taste great on pizza. Health benefits: red onions are full of amazing compounds that protect the body from ulcers and certain types of cancer. Which one of these effects surprised you the most? Tell us about it in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and have a happy and healthy day. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to get updates on new videos.